Top Talkers time. Welcome, Cub Carson from Bob FM. Hello, my friend. I'm on TV with you every day.
I know. I'm nearly sick of myself.
Yeah. What does that mean for me? Leanne Cusack is here from CTV News at Noon. Trisha Owens from Magic 100, The Morning Show. How are y'all?
Oh, we're great.
Any of you people allergic to nuts?
No, I'm able to sit close to you.
Stop.
But interesting couple of things, and we're going to talk about going to extremes today. We'll get to the LA Meatless Monday story in a minute. But I want to talk about this lady just outside of Toronto in the York region, fighting to have oak trees removed near her child's school, fearing that acorns could pose a deadly threat to students with severe allergies. Now, she says the trees on property owned by the city of Vaughan next to St. Stephen Catholic Elementary School, where one of her children goes, littered the area with acorns. The school is not free to protect students. One of her children who goes to that school has a nut allergy. Has this gone too far?
This is a little insane. I think a little over the top. I get that she's a protective parent, right? She wants to keep her kids safe at school. If the child knows that the child has a nut allergy and is supposed to stay away from them, likely won't be picking up the acorns and playing with them. And can you even get a reaction if you pick up an acorn?
We're talking about removing several
oak trees.
Oak trees.
I think this speaks to the fear. And, you know, never to make light of an allergy.
No.
And if you're a parent of a child with an allergy, you live in a constant state of fear. I don't have a nut allergy, you asked. I don't know if you guys have any allergies.
Nope.
But if you do have allergies, it's, you know, you are careful.
Yeah.
But there can be the point where the anxiety is almost worse for you than the actual anaphylaxis, because they say that you don't have to eat the acorn.
Right.
The doctors
You can
say
touch
that
it.
there might be a mild reaction on the skin if the acorn went near the skin.
I'll be honest with you, Cub, and you know, who knows if your child has allergies and they may develop later in life, and I know you're concerned about that sort of thing. But I was at a party of ours, it used to be a co-worker of ours, who was allergic to peanuts, okay? So we're at this party and we're eating peanuts out of a bowl and then go over and give her a hug, or it's a Christmas party, right, whatever, or shake her hand, and she like had a really severe allergic reaction, had to leave. So for some people, it's serious stuff. There's no question about that. But we're talking about removing oak trees.
I know. And where does it stop? Do we ban Oak Ridge Boys songs from the radio? You know, is Mr. Peanut next for extermination? You know, we can't have him around. Oh, he's a peanut.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I think I have a simple reason, or a simple example of how we can. Everyone loves squirrels. Gather all the squirrels in York region and just unleash them at the school. Let the squirrels take care of the acorns.
Squirrels are just trying to find a nut, really.
But you know that what this also speaks to is when we were kids, how many kids had allergies?
Not
We
a
were
single
talking
one.
about
Not a
that
single
this
one.
morning. Where did this all come from?
So I think that it's sort of the canary in the coal mine situation, in that our immune systems are launching a response. I mean, people weren't allergic to the vast number of things that they are. I went through the checkout at Costco and I had some kiwi fruit, and the woman behind me said, "Would you mind moving that to the front? I am fatally allergic to kiwi." And I just thought, wow, that would be just terrible.
And she worked at the Costco?
No, she was behind me in the line.
She was a customer.
Yeah.
I think they would assess that out in the
No, but what I'm saying
interviews
is,
for the position.
Well, we talk about extremes. Get this story. In Los Angeles, City Council has passed a resolution backing Meatless Mondays, an initiative that urges people to forego meat products on the first day of the work week. Proponents argue that ditching meat for even a single day a week could be beneficial both from a health perspective and environmentally.
We were talking about this on the Magic Morning Show this morning.
Very good program, I'm sure.
Yes, thanks. So you like that little
It's my
plug?
favorite.
Stem into Angie Poirier, Trisha Owens. No, but
Listen all the time.
we had this woman call in and she says, "I'm tired of people telling me what to do."
That's the point.
right?
I think it's a suggestion, and I think that what they're trying to do is create a sense of awareness, just to let people know that it takes a lot more energy to produce a pound of beef than it does to produce. And I am a flexitarian. I'm not a vegetarian. And
A flexitarian?
I've never heard that before.
meaning that I will eat, you know, meat or vegetables. Or
I'm putting that on Urban Dictionary
We don't
right
need to
now.
get into your personal business on this show.
But what I think is, I give up. I give up.
Listen, all right, look, this is all fine and dandy, Meatless Monday. This is great and everything, but have they not heard of Catholics? Every Friday we don't eat meat.
By
It's been
choice.
around for a couple of
By
years
choice,
now.
correct?
Yes.
Every Friday, I always thought that was just Good Friday. A bad Catholic.
Protestant.
Bad Catholic.
We got enough problems in the world. We got people trying to cut down oak trees for crying out loud.
Thank you, Cut, because before
No
his
doubt
mind
that-
went into the Catholic gutter, I was about to say, you know, we always went without meat on Friday, and I think it's just sort of, you know, it's a suggestion.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
not an edict. It's a
Now,
suggestion.
I can understand, you know, if you're in Canada with all the recall, the beef and everything. I know my wife and I, we have not bought any meat from any superstore, any grocery store. So we always go for the local stuff because we know where it's coming from. If it's within 150 miles of Ottawa, I guess you're considered a locavore. And I just find the meat tastes better, it tastes fresher. But to give up, like to create a day of the week and then tell everyone you can't eat meat on this day, I'd be like, you know what? Forget you. I'm going to eat what I'm going to want. I'm going to eat a pot roast in front of City Hall in
That's
LA.
right. If I choose to.
On a Monday. Do it
On a Monday.
So we've got a locavore, we've got a flexitarian.
Right.
You and I need a handle.
I know. We'll have to work on that.
Wow.
Whoa, this could get dangerous.
Thanks, you guys. Have a great day.
Yeah,
I'll see you at the steakhouse. Monday. We're going to the steakhouse.
Truly a pleasure.